son, what are you doing there rummaging around in my file?
Hello, Dad. I'm having trouble with a new book, and I thought I might find some snappy material down here.
Have a grape.
Thanks. You fellas don't know how lucky you are. You'll put on a case the murder's... Not a character in that handwriting. Not the Augusta Stack.
As far as I know, there's only one.
As one of the heaviest taxpayers of this city, I demand the services of the police. Send a detective to my house as soon as you receive this. Be sure he doesn't look like a detective.
She has a nerve.
As I don't want my household to know I am consulting the police. Have the man announce himself as a tree surgeon, since some of my trees are really afflicted with borers.
The real letter of a crank.
And who have we got down here that don't look like a detective?
Ellery.
Oh, not me. I'm too busy.
Go on over, son. You can't tell. You might get some material for a new novel.
Walked right into it, didn't I?
Yeah, and if she has any squawk that rates police attention, why, come back and report to me.
Good morning, Mrs. Stack. I'm a tree borer.
Yeah, you look more like the brush man.
You'll manage with what you get, and I'll have no more of your impertinence, Alice.
You'd think I was your slave instead of your daughter.
Go up to your room at once.
Heaven knows I'm old enough to have more than $10 a month allowance.
Leave the room.
Hadn't you better answer the door, Martin?
Yes, madame.
I have an appointment with Mrs. Stack.
John,
Good morning, Mother.
do you know what time it is?
Well, I've been having a little trouble with my watch lately.
Don't be impudent. You'll be at the hospital at 9 every morning, or I'll remove you from your job. Where were you last night?
At the theater.
Well, what do you want?
I'm the man about the borers.
What?
About the trees.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Come in. You're from police headquarters. Don't look like a policeman. Well, they're getting some sense at last. Sit down.
Inspector Queen sent me.
Unlike most women, I generally come to the point. I want my hospital secretly investigated. Things are happening there that I neither like nor understand.
Such as?
I don't trust the medical director, Dr. Janney. He disappears too often.
From the hospital?
No, in it. I believe that's why my sister died. While he was giving her a treatment, he left her to answer an emergency call, he said. But there was no such emergency. He simply vanished.
Surely, Mrs. Stack, you can hardly suspect the doctor in charge of your hospital.
Then why was he opposed to an autopsy? Why was she cremated in such indecent haste?
But if the body has been already cremated, I hardly see how.
I want Jenny watched by the police in the hospital, secretly.
I see. I'll report to Inspector Queen. Good morning, Mrs. Stack.
Well, from all I can understand, it looks like a clear case of spite against Dr. Janney.
That Augusta Stack is as uncozy a party as I ever met up with. It's an interesting household, though, everybody hating the old girl. You can positively feel hatred seeping all over, practically in layers. Not bad. Maybe I can use it in the book.
Yeah. But, you know, I can't detail a man just to go over there and investigate bad feelings. Still, I think it's a matter that should be looked into.
I looked.
Well, look again. Be a sport. Go and prop yourself up in the Stack Hospital and be a patient.
Not on your life, Dad. I'm a busy man.
Oh, go on. Think it over.
No, thanks. I thought. It's out of the question.
Say ah, please. Ah. Louder, please. Ah. Miss Tracy, hand me a blade. Miss Tracy, a blade, please. Wider, please.
What seems to be the trouble, Doctor?
Apparently nothing, Mr. Queen.
But I can't talk.
The tonsils are all right. There's no inflammation. There's nothing wrong with your throat.
I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Step into my office, please.
Do you mean I'll always talk like this?
Possibly, if you're not careful.
What am I going to do, Doctor?
Try and forget it.
Can't forget a voice like this.
I mean, don't worry about it. Have you ever visited a psychiatrist?
Do you insinuate that I'm crazy?
No, not in the ordinary sense, but frankly, Mr. Queen, your trouble is mental. You ever had a phobia? A secret fear of losing your voice?
Not till now.
Any nervous shocks or strain lately? That's better. Don't try to speak.
Yeah, I won't.
Have you been overworking?
You bet.
I'd like to keep you under observation for a few days.
Could I mean, I'd like to have a private room if I could.
The admitting clerk will see after that.
And would it be all right if I had our family nurse come over?
Certainly. Come this way, please. Miss Tracy, will you take Mr. Queen to arrange for a room?
Yes, Dr. Jenny.
I've never been in a hospital before as a patient. I'm afraid I might be lonesome.
You don't look like the lonesome type. Will you have a seat, please? I'll be right back. Ellery Queen's office.
Hello, Nikki. I'm in.
Hey, you'll be out if they hear you talking like that.
They can't hear me. My overnight bag and get yourself a nurse's uniform.
I'll be over as soon as I can get an outfit.
Tell Dad. And don't forget your notebook and pencils.
The clerk will see you now.
Thanks a lot.
There goes the stack car now.
Say, ain't this dangerous? Ain't I liable to get hurt?
No, I've done this over 100 times. And besides, you want your money, don't you? Something the matter with this car. I can't steer it. You've done this 100 times.
What happened here?
They forced me off the road. I think I broke my leg.
Did you get his number?
Oh, he was going so fast I couldn't even see him.
Well, I'll ride down the road and phone for an ambulance. You take it easy.
Have you got a cigar?
Why, sure.
Oh, brother. Thanks. Oh, dear.
You broke his leg.
Well, this isn't our call.
No, we're supposed to pick up him as a stack. It won't hurt to take this guy along, too.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
This is a terrible thing to happen to you, Mother.
Never mind bleeding over me. Just make sure the police catch that hit-and-run driver.
Yes, of course. We'll do all we can.
Mother, I'm sorry we quarreled. Please forgive me.
Stuff. We always quarrel.
We're ready for you now, Mrs. Stack.
Operate on me. I don't want Dr. Jenny even in the room. There were 2 men in that car that hit me. I can identify them. I want them found and put in jail.
Of course, Mother, right away. But it'll be like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
That might not be so hard. There was a man brought in the same ambulance with you, crashed up at about the same place at the same time. He might be one of them.
The same ambulance with me. Good thing for him I was unconscious.
I believe he's in 511.
Well, John, what are you waiting for? Go find out what you can about him.
Yes, Mother.
Come on, get going. Let's get this over.
Am I glad to see you?
You had to be so stupid as to get smashed up. Why did you let them bring you to this hospital?
I couldn't help myself. Thomas smashed up the car, and he takes a powder, and the cop flags down your old lady's ambulance.
And she saw you before you hit her.
How does she know who I am?
She does. She says she can identify the men who smashed into her car.
In that case, you better get me out of here in a hurry.
Not me. You'd better get one of your own crowd to do that.
Jay, you... No, no!
Did you call?
It's all right, nurse. The patient's a little uncomfortable. I'll take care of it.
Now, you're in this with me. You wanted me to knock off your old lady, and I ain't going to take the rap.
Well, you must be out of your mind. When I convinced you that I couldn't pay you the money I owe you, you decided to get her out of the way so I would come into my inheritance.
Well, you sure got your little story down pat, ain't you? You've been rehearsing it for the coppers? Look, you pointed out the car to me, and you showed me how she always drives to town.
Now, look, don't get yourself all upset unnecessarily. I'll contact Thomas for you, huh?
Say, why ain't you just a little bit worried?
Worried? I am. She's being operated on right now.
Well, you dirty heel.
Doctor, I was about to use your phone. I was to meet Mrs. Stack here, but Miss Tracy tells me she met with an automobile accident.
Yes, Dr. Dunn operated on her. May I ask why Mrs. Stack wanted you here, Mr. Crothers?
I hope her condition isn't serious.
A fractured femur is no picnic, but she has a very good chance. I asked you a question, Mr. Crothers.
Oh, yes. It was on the matter of your anemia concentrate discovery. Mrs. Stack feels very strongly.
I already know how very strongly Mrs. Stack feels. Unfortunately, my opposition is equally strong. My formula goes to the Medical Association as is ethical and proper.
Legally, the discovery belongs to her.
Even a lawyer can be wrong on occasion, Mr. Crothers.
But not on this occasion, Dr. Janney. I have the written agreement between you and Mrs. Stack.
I'm not interested in the vagaries of legal terminology.
It's there in black and white, in plain language. Look at Clause 12, where it states that all formulas developed in the hospital laboratory belong to the hospital, and the hospital belongs to Mrs. Stack. There's no other possible legal interpretation. The formula is hers.
Yes?
Emergency call for Dr. Janney. Dr. Janney wanted in surgery.
You'll have to excuse me.
Could you tell me?
No! Can you tell me why they build elevators with doors that don't work?
No. Uh-oh.
Come in.
Ellery! The place is burning down. The elevator's broken. Hurry! The firemen are only a few doors away. Come on!
Pardon me.
How dare you race down these corridors? What are you here for, DTs?
Oh, I lost the use of my voice.
It's too bad you didn't lose the use of your limbs.
Yeah.
Look at you. I'd be ashamed, a man of your age, making a public spectacle of myself.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Stay in the room there when the place is on fire?
If you'd give up whiskey, you might get the use of your voice back. There's no fire. What you heard or saw was the pulmotor squad.
Oh, I see.
Now go on to your room and undress properly and go to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Who are they using that pulmotor on?
Mrs. Stack, she suffocated after her operation. They tried artificial respiration, but were too late.
You mean she's dead?
What else could it mean?
Come in.
Now, don't be sore. I've got some terrific news.
I know. You're going to tell me the fire's out.
No. Mrs. Stack's dead.
Huh? You'll have to bring in the body to make me believe that.
It's a fact. She suffocated after an operation. I just came from her room.
Line, please. Give me police headquarters.
Apparently, she lapsed into a coma and suffocated while her face was turned to the pillow.
But she seemed to be coming along so nicely.
You must remember, she wasn't a young woman.
Well, even so. Miss Fox, have you been with the patient constantly?
I didn't leave her for a minute. Her pulse was good. She was breathing naturally.
I'm sure you were not at fault, Miss Fox.
Thank you, Doctor.
Have the family been notified?
Yes, they're on their way up, Doctor.
Oh, this is a most regrettable occurrence. The shock of the accident plus the operation was simply more than she could stand. I'm sorry to say.
Doctor, I'm sure everything possible was done for her.
Of course, if you and Mr. Stack would like an autopsy.
Oh, no. The publicity would be very distasteful and harmful to the hospital.
I'll issue the death certificate.
Thank you, Doctor.
Poor Mother.
And there's no reason for delaying the funeral arrangements. I'm sure that Mother would want to be cremated.
We'd better be going, Doctor.
What do you think of the flowers?
Ah, gee, you didn't have to go and buy flowers for me.
I didn't buy them. I found them on the doorknob. Listen, Stack told me that you wanted to get out of here.
Hey, what's the idea of smashing a guy up and then running out on him?
Well, you look so peaceful under that tree. I didn't think you were hurt. I thought you were dead.
Well, it ain't your fault I wasn't.
Now, boss, don't start hollering. A guy can only do the best he can, you know.
Hey.
What's all right? I got a spare.
Come in.
Oh, look, it's our sponsor.
Congratulations, Paige. How did you manage it?
Manage what?
Oh, it's all right with me if you want to play innocent. Did you have Thomas do it? How did you handle the nurse?
No, what? No, I didn't have time to handle anybody.
Well, you've nothing to worry about. Nobody suspects it's murder.
Murder?
You mean your old lady's been knocked off?
Are you trying to put on an act with me?
Say, if she's been killed, you done it. You might have waited till I got out of here. If I don't get out of here, I'm liable to talk, if necessary.
Well, what could you say without implicating yourselves? And how you get out of here is your problem. I can't afford to be mixed up in it.
Well, what do you think of that?
Say, you'd better start to think of a way of getting me out of here.
Where's Mr. Stack's office?
Right over there.
I insist upon knowing who sent for the police.
Your mother. She demanded that we investigate this hospital, and now she's dead. If you don't mind, we'll continue with the investigation. Yes, Feely?
Dr. Williams is almost finished with the examination. He'll be down in a minute.
Good. Now, Mr. Stack.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Dr. Janney and Dr. Dunn have already examined the body and issued a death certificate.
Miss Fox, did you leave Mrs. Stack's room any time after the operation?
Why,
None of our nurses would dare do such a thing.
If you don't mind, I'm questioning Miss Fox. Did you, Miss Fox?
No, I didn't. I was there all the time.
Yes, Williams?
I find the deceased died of asphyxia.
Just as we discovered, Dr. Janney.
But I found the hyoid bone in the throat broken. which shows the deceased did not die of accidental smothering, but was strangled to death.
Well, Miss Fox, how could anyone have sneaked into Mrs. Stack's room and killed her if you were there all the time?
I'd been up all last night on a very difficult case. I dozed off for a while.
Oh, I see.
What about the man in 511?
Well, what about him?
He was brought in the same ambulance with Mrs. Stack. He said he'd been hit by the same hit-and-run driver. I heard Mrs. Stack ask her son to investigate the man.
And so I did. I found him an innocent victim of the same crazy driver.
Really suppose you go up to 511 and get acquainted with that man?
Oh, now, wait a minute. I can't allow that. I can't have the patients annoyed by the police. It will be very bad for the hospital.
Don't worry, son. Veely has very, very soothing bedside manners.
Sure. Dr. Janney, are you going to permit this? The matter seems to be out of my hands.
Well, come on. Let's get this investigation over. Oh, dear. Company, eh? If I had known that, I'd have knocked. This is the thing to roll the dead people out on. Now, you gotta get on that. How? Well, you raise up and I'll shove it under you. No, that won't do. Well, let me think. They use it for dead people.
Dr. Janney's a reputable physician, and I still believe she died from natural causes.
Hyoid bone doesn't break itself.
Well, we know that, Williams. You have them come for the body and have them perform an autopsy immediately.
Okay, okay. I do all the work.
I don't feel like staying around here all night.
Well, you can get your mother's lawyer for me.
What do you want with him?
I want to ask him a few questions. There's two main motives for murder. Love and money. And I don't see much love around here.
Hey, you'll smother.
That won't hurt. Now remember, if we bump into anybody, let me do the talking. Out there, too.
You'd better start doing something.
I am doing something.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Oh, dear.
Are you awake, boss?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, you leave everything to me, and this will be a cinch. Here we go.
Hey, nurse!
Lay quiet, boss. Lay quiet.
See, what are we on, a merry-go-round?
Shut up. I gotta ditch you here temporarily. Hey, keep quiet, will you? I'll be back.
Well, nurse!
Would you kindly tell me where Mr. Queen's room is?
Why, I really don't know. You better ask a nurse.
Well, nurse. Oh, nurse to you. I'm going to surgery. Nurse, just a moment. If you don't mind my telling you, your petticoat is showing.
Oh, thank you. You're a gentleman.
Thomas! Stop you right on, suit!
He stepped into a silence so profound he felt he could touch it.
Oh, no. You can't touch silence. At least not where I come from.
Since when are you the critic? He opened the door quickly and entered the room, gun in hand.
If anyone opens this trap, I'll drill him. Don't move. Don't move, I tell you. Don't move.
It's a lovely night, isn't it?
Shut up.
Nice work, Nikki. You almost made him blow our heads off.
Where is he?
Went out the window.
Wait, I'll confess. No. Wait a minute. Oh, the skeleton. What a place to get into a hospital. What a place.
Not up here.
Shut that door and lock it. Come on, hurry up. Now come over here and do as I say, and you won't get hurt. Come on, hurry up, make it snappy. Now listen, I'm going to get in this closet, and you're going to stand with your back against the door, see? I'm going to have this gun on you all the time. And if anybody comes in and asks you if you saw me, you say no. You understand? All right. Come on. Up against the door. Come on.
Did you see anyone come through this room, nurse?
No, I didn't see anybody.
Sorry, don't be frightened. I was just looking for someone.
Now get in that closet.
Oh, but I...
Come on, do as I tell you and cut the chatter.
That guy must have wings. He's flown.
That's Lou Thomas. He's wanted at headquarters. You know, I'd give a lot to know how he's mixed up in this case.
Why did I ever get in this mess? Why didn't I go to the card game with my wife?
Prepare the patient for surgery.
Yes, Miss Jones.
Oh, dear. Get me out of here! Where's that guy that's gonna spring me out of this joint? Get out of here. Ever get out of this hospital? I hope I never see another one. No! Most embarrassing predicament I've ever in my life. Thanks, lady. Oh.
Don't mention it.
You know, I don't think I can stand much more. First, to break my leg, they drag me in here. A drunken male nurse shoves me into a ladies' ward. They start to operate on me. Now this. Be a pal, will you, and push me into men's ward.
With pleasure.
Oh, dear. Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. I'll have to leave you here till I find a nurse. I just realized I don't know where the men's ward is.
Ain't you a nurse, lady?
Of course I am. I'm a private nurse for Mrs. Stack.
Yeah, well, Mrs. Stack is dead.
I was her nurse then.
I'm sure glad to meet you. You know, you're going to save my life again. Now tell me quick, why did you rub the old lady out?
Me? You don't know what you're talking about.
You might get by with that with the coppers, but you can't tell it to me. Now, you either killed old lady Stack or you worked with somebody that did.
I don't know anything about it.
Huh? Coppers are trying to pin this thing on me. Now, lady, you come clean before I blast you out of this hospital.
Now, this is going a little too far.
Ah, shut up. Push me out of here.
Nice touch, that.
Come on, Beanie, pull yourself together.
Don't worry, boss. I got it covered.
Oh, there you are.
Shh, keep quiet. Come on, get it in here. Hurry up.
Oh, dear.
Get in there. Get in there.
I'll tell you, I'm not Mrs. Stack's nurse.
Lady, you'd better commence to whistle.
Listen, don't try to be funny. Whistle means to come clean. Now, come on.
Well, what become of the others?
I sent them home. They can be questioned just as well in the morning.
Well, that was rather high-handed of you, Mr. Stack. Well, where's Miss Fox?
In her apartment, I suppose.
She said she had a bad headache.
Very interesting. Suspect number one among the missing.
You think she did it?
Pay no attention to my son. He has a habit of leaving at conclusion.
Well, I can tell you this much. She knows a lot more than she said.
Maybe so. You get her address from the desk and bring her back here. And I won't be needing you anymore. At least for the present.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Fox? Come out with your hands up.
Thank heavens you got here.
Take it easy now, Nikki. Take it easy. Come on out in the other room.
Oh. Did you see her? She was hanging like that, already dead when we got here.
Come on now. Now, pull yourself together.
Oh.
Now, don't be so upset. You're all right. Here, sit down over here. Tell me all about it. Surely you didn't see that sight and then light a cigarette.
No, that's his. I wanted to call the inspector, but he locked me up and ran out on me.
Who?
Well, naturally, you couldn't expect him to stay with a body in there, and the police already suspecting them of murder.
Whose murder?
Oh, Mrs. Stacks, of course. If it hadn't been for that, he wouldn't have brought me here to face Miss Fox to find out whether I was really a nurse or not.
What on earth are you talking about?
Heavens, it's perfectly clear. Maybe it was foolish of me to say I was Mrs. Stack's nurse, but well, what else could I do without giving you away?
Now, look, Nikki, I know you've had a shock, but try and pull yourself together and calm down, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Now, who brought you here?
Why, the man that took the shot at you, of course.
And you told him you were Mrs. Stack's nurse?
Really, Ellery, it was the other one I told, the first one.
The first one?
Why don't you listen? The first one ran into me when he was running around the hospital on a stretcher with a broken leg. I had to say I was a nurse, and I couldn't say I worked for Mrs. Stack, so I said I worked for you.
After Mrs. Stack was dead. That was brilliant.
Well, got me here a few jumps ahead of you, anyway.
Well, go on.
Well, that got very excited, so he pulled a gun on me and told me to push him into the supply room. And suddenly I felt another gun in my ribs.
Another gun?
And the other one came in the supply room and told me to whistle, so I whistled, and that made him madder than ever. Well, what's the matter with you? It's as plain as day. They're mixed up with Mrs. Stack somehow, and they're afraid they'll be blamed for it. So after we got the first one down in the basement, the other one called them out to get him out of there, and then took me over to confront Miss Fox to find out whether I was really she or not. Well, Ellery, what are we going to do?
I'm going to call Dad before I go completely nuts.
That's a fine thing to say after I've wrapped the whole case up for you.
We're here to pick up the body of Mrs. Stack.
It's waiting for you in the storage room. Take it out through the back door.
Okay.
Well, here she is.
Take it easy.
I'm taking it easy.
Bon voyage, Mrs. Stack.
Hey, Doc, what do we do with this body?
Put down ice. I'll work on it in the morning.
Not me. You're going to put me on the ice.
Hey, what's up? Say, brother, if this is your idea of a hideout, you've got to be dead all over, not just from the neck up. Hold it, boys. Medical examiner's office. William speaking. Hello, Inspector. I was just going to phone you. What's the idea of sending a man over with a broken leg when I was expecting Mr. Stack? Certain he's alive. Send some of the boys for him. Yeah, we're holding him all right. Thanks. What, another one? Okay, Inspector, I'll be right over. What's he think this is, bank night?
Here we are, boss. Thomas sent us to get you out.
Swell idea, boss. Always the clown.
Quiet. There's cops around. Duck your head, boss.
What are you boys doing?
Yeah. We're bringing a sick friend home from the hospital.
Yeah, he didn't have money to pay for an ambulance, so we called for him in our delivery truck.
Oh, the poor fella. What say if I give him a hand, Bill?
Yeah, that's kind of a tricky thing to haul up the stairs. I'll tell you what you fellas do. You take the front end and we'll take the back.
What's the matter with him?
He's got a broken leg.
I see.
Yeah. Careful now, don't hurt him.
Yeah, it's nice of you guys to help us.
Don't mention it.
Hold on, old man. You'll fall off and break your other leg.
Yeah, the blood must have rushed to his head.
Get him back up there.
Steady, boys.
Well, it's about time you guys got here. You know, if I hadn't have been...
Say, where you going?
Oh, no place, no place. I was just going to hang up my hat.
These officers were kind enough to give us a hand up the stairs.
Yeah, we couldn't have made it without their help.
Well, that's very nice of you, coppers, and when I see my uncle, I'll tell him to take care of you, huh?
That's no trouble at all.
You shouldn't keep the poor fella covered up. It'll show to the want of air.
Oh!
Stay where you are.
Get over there. Get over there. Sick friend, huh? You're nothing but a bunch of grave robbers. You'll get 10 years for this and maybe life. Collect the hardware.
Take care of that. It's a pearl handle.
Phone the station.
Right.
Every time I want to go anyplace, somebody has to die.
That's everybody's privilege.
Look, Nikki, you've had a tough night.
Not at all. I don't want to miss anything.
What are you doing here so late?
Well, I frequently catch up with my work late at night. And naturally, after the events of the day, I couldn't sleep.
Oh, I see. Well, I asked Dr. Johnny to meet me here. Would you kindly call his home and see if he's left?
Oh, I'm sure he's on his way if you wanted him.
Thank you.
You stay here. Sit down there and stay put. Oh, hello, Doctor. They're waiting for you in the office.
Thank you, Mr. Queen. May I congratulate you on the miraculous recovery of your voice?
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Doctor. I found the trouble was just something temporary.
Too bad it wasn't something permanent.
Oh, I beg your pardon, nurse.
Now, is my slip showing?
No. But I must say, you don't act much like a nurse.
It's a disguise. I'm in on this case, but they won't admit it.
Really?
Can you identify this belt, Doctor?
I never saw it before. Looks like a woman's belt.
It is. It belonged to Miss Fox. She was strangled with it and then left hanging by the cord of her robe in her bathroom.
Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah, the hanging was made to look like suicide.
Yeah, but the murderer made a bad mistake. He forgot the marks of the strangling with the belt. Would remain after death.
The idea was obviously to make it appear that Miss Fox was guilty of Mrs. Stack's death and then committed suicide for fear of being arrested.
But I can't believe that Miss Fox murdered Mrs. Stack.
That's the whole point. She didn't.
But if she were in the room with her all the time?
She wasn't. The murderer's second bad mistake. He overlooked this. Fortunately, she shoved it under the blotter before she let him in.
What is it?
It's a note she was writing to me. And in it, you will find that she did leave Mrs. Stack's room for at least 10 minutes to make a long-distance telephone call. Here, see for yourself.
I'll take your word for it.
We checked with the operator and established the exact time of the call.
But may I ask, gentlemen, why you're telling all this to me?
Because at the time of Mrs. Stack's death, which was murder number 1, coincides exactly with the time that you left this office to answer an emergency call. Now, what was that emergency call?
I don't seem to recollect.
Yes?
Emergency call for Dr. Janney. Dr. Janney wanted in surgery.
You'll have to excuse me, gentlemen.
Just a moment. Do you always stay in your office late at night? He fainted.
What's happened?
Find out who's calling Dr. Janney in surgery. You said there's no one in surgery.
Emergency call for Dr. Janney. Dr. Janney wanted in surgery.
Hey, Dad, look at this. This buzzer starts that call.
Emergency call for Dr. Janney. Dr. Janney wanted in surgery.
It's obviously a gag he uses when he wants to get away.
To commit murder. Miss Tracy, perhaps you can tell us what ails Dr. Janney.
It's an unusual heart condition he suffers from. He's managed to keep it from everyone but me until now. He'll be all right after he's lain down for a while.
Really give Williams a hand.
Up to Daisy. Bring him in here, please. There's a room at the back where he always lies down.
Here's his alibi for the time of Mrs. Stack's murder.
What do you mean? The attack is his alibi.
Nikki, I told you to keep your nose out of this.
Just a moment, son. You know, sometimes out of the mouths of babes, as even sucklings, and some women, come words of wisdom. Now, Miss Super Sleuth, what do you mean by his attack is his alibi?
Well, it's bad business for a doctor if people find out he has attacks where he might flop down any minute, isn't it?
Yes, it might hurt him professionally.
She says that he has them often and has to lie down to get over them.
Nice deduction, Nikki. He used this contraption to get him away when he felt an attack coming on.
He can talk now, Inspector.
Well, Nikki, we'll see if you're right. Come on, Ellery.
Well, it looks as though they're not going to arrest Dr. Janney after all. Oh, I'm so relieved.
Of course they're not. He didn't do it. The police have the man in jail right now. Why they did it, I can tell them an awful lot about it.
Really? What man?
The man with the broken leg.
The man with the broken leg?
The one who came into the hospital with Mrs. Stack.
But I thought Mr. Stack had a talk with that man and found him completely innocent.
Innocent, my hat. Then why was he in such a panic to get out of the hospital? He knows plenty. I hope the police will make him holler. Can you imagine my feelings when I... Well?
Miss Super Sleuth, your hunch was right, but I'm afraid that man went to a lot of trouble to conceal his ailments. I guess he was afraid Mrs. Stack would fire him if she found out.
Who told me to sit out there and stay put?
Now, can I tell you we're going to break your long record of gumming things up?
Well, son, there goes our main suspect. You know, when Carruthers told me that Mrs. Stack had willed most of her fortune to Janney and leaving only a small annuity to the children,
But he seemed honestly unaware of that fact, so we were barking up the wrong tree.
Pardon me, Inspector, but will you need me any more tonight?
No, you can go.
I would stay with Dr. Janney, but really, I'm just dropping on my feet. I'll send another nurse in.
Come on, Williams, let's call it a night.
John.
Marion. What's the matter? What's happened?
Not dreadful news.
What is it?
Well, they came to the hospital tonight to arrest Dr. Janney.
Is that something to get so upset about?
Well, they changed their minds because he cleared himself, but I heard the inspector say that they'd gone off to Dr. Janney because your mother's will was chiefly in his favor.
What?
Yes, in his favor, leaving you and Alice a very small amount.
Well, that doesn't seem possible. Mother hated Janney.
Well, she wasn't exactly fond of you and Alice either. Well, I suppose she disinherited you because she found out you wanted to marry me.
Well, how could she have found out? No one knew, not even Alice. We were too careful. Oh, it doesn't make sense. The inspector must be wrong.
No, I'm afraid not. The news came from Crothers. And surely Crothers would know about your mother's will. It certainly looks like the end of everything for you, doesn't it, Joe?
I hope it isn't the end between us. I've done everything for you I could.
You've been very generous, Joe. No. I won't let you down just because you won't come into the money. I've something else to tell you, John. They arrested the man who was brought into the hospital with your mother.
Page?
How did you know that was his name?
What do you mean?
That isn't the name he gave at the hospital. Who is he? What do you know about him?
I owed Page a lot of money. Mother wouldn't give me 1 cent other than my salary. You know that. And I didn't know which way to turn because he said that he was going to collect from her.
So you planned the accident. And when it wasn't successful and you had her at your mercy at the hospital, you killed her.
Marion, I swear to you I didn't kill her. I only borrowed money from Page. That's as far as I went.
Do you expect me to believe that? Do you expect anyone to believe that?
I've told you this much. Why should I lie to you now? I didn't kill her.
You planned to. That's enough for anyone. And when Page starts talking, you're as good as in the chair.
I couldn't help hearing part of your conversation. I dislike women, especially nurses. They think because they know anatomy, they're quite superior. I was going to marry one once, and just prior to the ceremony, we were about capitalist.
Oh, dear. I tell you, Inspector, you can talk until the cows come home. I'm telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me now. Can I have a cigar?
And I'm supposed to believe you were just out in the country taking a little ride when you were struck by a hit-and-run driver.
Yeah, now you get it, Inspector. That's it. I'm just out there riding around, minded my own business, taking the air.
Then why did you assault Sergeant Dealey and break out of the hospital?
Well, that's because... that was to escape police persecution. See, there's a rumor going around the hospital that murder had been done, and I'm afraid that I'm going to get rumored right into jail if I don't take it on the lam.
Well, who told you Mrs. Stack was murdered?
Now, wait a minute. Give me time. A nurse told me.
And you say you weren't in an automobile with Page?
Huh?
You say you weren't in an automobile with Page?
No, I wasn't in an automobile with Page, and you or nobody else can get me to say I was.
Then why did you run out on him when he was hurt? Why did you run out on him when he was hurt?
I didn't run out on him.
You didn't?
No, I just went to go get help.
How could you go to get help if you weren't there with him? How could you go to... Are you hard of hearing?
No, why? Are you?
Then why do you make me repeat questions? Why do you make me repeat questions?
I don't know. I guess I like to hear you talk.
How could you go after help if you weren't there with him? Walked right into it, didn't you?
Listen, I'm innocent, and I can get friends to prove it.
See what kind of cigars Page likes, will you, Pat? Well, Sergeant, you can phone the DA's office to come right over.
Congratulations, Inspector. I wasn't getting any place with this dope.
And we'll need a stenographer in there, too.
You bet, Inspector.
You can take him to his cell, right?
Wait a minute, Inspector.
Well?
Paige and I are partners in this thing. You understand? And I've got as much right to confess as he has.
Well, what do you know that Paige hasn't already told us?
I know as much about it as he does, and if he squealed, I expect to get the same break as he gets.
You should have it.
Well, I'm going to get it, too, and nobody can see that I won't get it.
Yeah, well, quite right. Now, as long as you insist on talking, we'll see if you both tell the same story. Now, go on and tell it in your own way and quietly. Don't be nervous.
Come on, we ain't got all day.
Well, you see, it was like this. Stack owes Paige a lot of money. Paige wanted it. Stack says he couldn't give it to him. But he fixed it up with us to shove old lady Stack into a ditch accidentally.
Accidentally?
Yes, accidentally, on purpose. He figured he'd be in the money shortly after the funeral was over.
Hey, what about them cigars? Or was that just a copper's sense of humor? Thanks.
Take him to the prison ward. He's booked for conspiracy to commit murder.
Oh, dear.
Get me the Stack Memorial Hospital.
Oh, do you mind if I take off my coat, Inspector? It's getting awful hot in here.
Why, certainly not. I want you to feel comfortable. Take that easy chair there.
Oh, thanks, thanks.
Come on, sit out and get you some lemonade.
Oh, would you?
Why, certainly.
Well, thanks. That's very nice of you. That's very nice of you.
Now, as I understand it, this boy Stack thinks that his mother has left him a lot of money.
Oh, sure. You see, he thought that he'd pay off Paige, live like a millionaire, buy boats, yachts, everything, and etc.
Mm-hmm. Then Stack is our man.
Oh, sure. Stack's your man. I'm not.
Say, Inspector, Stack's not at the hospital. Hasn't showed up all day. Do I phone us home?
No, we'll go and contact in person. Night. See that the stenographer gets up here to take Thomas's deposition and send and get him a gallon of lemonade. Ah. And see that he drinks it. Now remember, this is not a honky-tonk or a police station. It's a private home. So when you get inside, take off your hat. I'm Police Inspector Queen. I want to see Mr. Stack at once.
Hadn't you better see Miss Alice, sir? She's in the living room. Inspector Queen, Miss Stack.
I'm here to talk to your brother.
My brother's been murdered.
Murdered?
He was hanged just like the nurse, Miss Fox.
Well, where's the body?
In there, just as we found him.
Well, who discovered it?
I did, sir, when he didn't come to breakfast.
Well, why didn't you call the police?
We were just going to when you arrived.
Really? Phone Williams and get him over here right away.
Let me show you the phone, sir.
Martin, notify the hospital.
Anyone in particular?
Yes, tell Dr. Janney.
Hello, Doc. The inspector wants you to come up to the Stack home right away. Yeah, it looks like another one.
Really? It's murder, all right. That body's been hanging there for hours.
Williams is on his way.
Good. Now, you get your servants up here right away. I want to question them as to their doings and their whereabouts last night.
All right, Inspector, but...
Just get them up here, as I told you, if you please. Well, Williams?
Well, there are no marks on his throat except the one made by the belt that hanged him. It'd be impossible to hang a man of his size while he was alive and kicking.
So what?
Suicide, not murder.
Suicide?
He beat us to it.
I don't get you.
Well, when he found we had Thomas and Page in jail, he came home last night and knocked himself off because he knew that we would eventually pin it on him.
Well, then we can all go get a cup of coffee.
Hello.
Good evening. You sit down there and stay put. Yes, I said put. Look, Dad, have you seen this?
John Stack kills mother and nurse, then slays self. Yes, what about it?
Stack didn't kill Miss Fox because he had an alibi for the time of the murder.
Who's his alibi?
Me. Don't you remember, Dad? We chased Thomas all over the hospital, and we came back to Stack's office, and he was still there with Dr. Dunn. He didn't leave until I left to go to Miss Fox's apartment.
That's right, son. And if he didn't kill Fox, he didn't kill Mrs. Stack either. Fox was killed to prevent her from naming the murderer.
This could be a break. Might lull the murderer to sleep. Make him feel he's sitting pretty.
And that he is Johnny. I was right from the start. The motive was still money. How do we know he was telling the truth when he said he didn't know what the will contained? Really? Go after Johnny and bring him here personally, right away.
Yes, Inspector.
Good luck, Dad.
All right, Warren.
Hey, remember me? What happened?
Oh, well, I finally convinced him Stack wasn't it. He's back to Johnny again.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Dr. Johnny doesn't look like a murderer.
I never do. He's a very pleasant and talented man, but there's plenty against him.
Are you going to stand there and let them arrest him for something he didn't do?
Look, Nikki, I'm not the police department. I tell you what, you go in and make a complaint to Dad. See how far you'll get.
Oh, so you think it's funny to persecute a man like Dr. Johnny? You can stay right here and have a good life all by yourself. Good night.
Why, Miss Porter?
I simply had to see you tonight. I got your address in the hospital.
Oh, won't you come in?
Thank you. Oh, what a nice place you have here.
Oh, thank you.
I hope I didn't interrupt your dinner.
Not at all. I was just having coffee. Won't you join me?
I could certainly use one.
Oh, well, sit down, will you? Excuse me.
Miss Tracy, I came to tell you that the police have reopened the Stack case.
Oh, really? Not according to the evening papers. Do you take cream and sugar?
Please, but they've changed their minds, and they're trying to pin it on Dr. Johnny again. I know you're on his side from the way you acted last night, and, well, I was hoping that you might help me find a way to clear him.
Oh, I'd love to. I just can't imagine how.
Thank you.
I wonder, is it possible, after all, that Dr. Johnny is guilty?
Of course not.
No.
What I'm wondering is why John Stack killed himself exactly when he did. You know, I have a hunch that somebody told him those gangsters had been arrested. And if we could find out who that somebody is, we might have the real killer. May I have a cigarette?
Oh, please do. I'm sorry.
Show him the keys, baby. All of these keys were found in Miss Fox's handbag. We know what they're all for, except this one. Did you ever see it before? Take a good look.
No, I haven't.
Wait a minute, Dad. If she was carrying it around in her bag, it must be the key to a friend's house. Where's the rest of that stuff they brought down from the apartment?
In the bag. I think you're wasting your time.
I don't. Do you happen to know how friendly these two women were, Dr. Johnny?
I'm afraid I'm not well enough acquainted with any of my staff to know anything about their friendships.
Dad, may I borrow that key? I'd like to try something.
Certainly, take them all.
Can I take Billy with me?
Yes, take him out of here. I want to finish this investigation.
Naturally, I'd rather you didn't mention anything about my friendship with John Stack.
Oh, of course I won't. It'd be too embarrassing for it to come out now.
Our relationship was very casual, of course.
Yes, I can see that. Well, I guess I'd better be going.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, your gloves. I'm leaving on my vacation.
Too bad they didn't give it to you before all those terrible things happened.
What do you mean?
Before Mrs. Stack was murdered, before Miss Fox was killed, before John Stack committed suicide.
Yes. Yes, then I'd have missed all those dreadful things.
You're not going on a vacation. You're running away. You killed Mrs. Stack so that you could marry her son and come into her money.
Really, Miss Porter, if your accusation weren't so serious, it would be very comical.
And then you killed Miss Fox because she saw you come out of Mrs. Stack's room after you did it.
You should be writing Ellery Queen's books. You've a marvelous imagination.
Imagination? Maybe. And then you drove John Stack to suicide by telling him those gangsters had been arrested. You knew it because I told you myself.
You've said enough. Get in that room.
First door on your left, sir.
My hunch was right. Don't just shout to her so she'll know we're here. Take it easy, sister. That gun's as good as a confession.
Ellery, it's me, Nikki. I'm in the trunk.
Where's the key?
I threw it out the window.
Don't let her get away, Ellery. She killed him. She tried to kill me. She's crazy.
I'll take this one to headquarters. You better get Nikki to a locksmith.
What are you laughing at?
Dad should see you now.
Let me out of this trunk. Let me out of this trunk. Sorry, let me out of this
Once again, New London has been racked by a series of brazen daylight robberies. These faces belong to a bold new criminal class. With utter disregard for the law, and with no fear of detection.
They may be bold, but they got bricks for brains. You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to spot a clue like that. It's like he left a trail of breadcrumbs. This is Lestrade. I've got Fenwick cornered and I'm going in.
Wait for backup, Lestrade. That's an order, Lestrade. Lestrade, answer me. Lestrade, respond, Lestrade.
Sherlock Holmes. Bring Sherlock Holmes back to life. Back to life.
It's elementary, my dear Watson.
Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century.
Sherlock Holmes resolved the case.
is on the case.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Get ready to storm the place. She never listens to me.
Or me.
Holmes!
I wouldn't worry too much, Grayson. Lestrade is in no danger. Whoever is in there wants to be caught.
Have you lost your mind? She was tracking Fenwick, Moriarty's most dangerous henchman.
Yes, the newscast was most informative on that score. That is why I have come to offer my aid.
Then how can you stand there so calmly?
A criminal who wants to be caught isn't likely to put up a struggle, now is he?
Chief Inspector. Well, nice to see you out from behind your desk.
Never mind about that. Where's Fenwick and his crew?
Fenwick was here, I know it. But these upstanding citizens are all I could find of his crew.
Is there a problem here?
Don't get cute with me. These are elastomasks, aren't they?
Hey, I'm claiming police brutality.
Claim away. Take them to the yard. I want their full profiles matched against the database. Fingerprints, DNA scans, the works.
Righto, Lestrade. Come on, you lot.
Misplace your spectacles.
Spectre? What?
Nobody's worn glasses in over 100 years. You really need to catch up on your hollow studies.
Mind your step.
If you ask me, your dead detective is suffering from rigor mortis of the brain. He thought Fenwick wanted to be caught. Doesn't take a genius to see that he got away.
Possibly. But he most certainly wanted to be followed here. The trail of oil stains Lestrade followed is obviously deliberate.
Deliberate? It just means the hovercraft's got a unilube leak?
Eyes and brains, Lestrade. An unintentional leak would not have left such a regular pattern. And you'll find that the heavy viscosity of the fluid makes it quite useless as a lubricant, but very easy to spot. Watson, if you'd be so kind. You see, I have been hollow studying Lestrade.
Yeah, right.
And in all the manuals on hovercraft engineering I've absorbed, I've seen no mention of this device. A simple pump designed to leave an unmistakable trail. Come, the game is afoot.
What do you mean you let them go? At the very least, they were witnesses and you let them waltz right out of here?
There was nothing on them. Not even an unauthorized refuse deposit citation.
It might be illuminating to go beyond criminal files and check them against the catalog of the general population.
That's a good idea. I'll get right on it, Holmes. Holmes?
Carry on, Lestrade. We're off to hunt down your criminals.
Indeed.
Prosthetic eyeballs. Astonishing. It's a wonder how far humanity has progressed over 100 years.
You're proof of that, Holmes.
Evening, Governor.
Wiggins.
At your service.
I'm glad you could join us. I have need of your particular talents.
Not the sort of place one would expect 3 perfectly upstanding citizens to frequent now, is it?
You mean us?
I should say not. No, the 3 blokes the police cornered earlier.
Tell me, Wiggins, what do you see?
Huh?
Read your surroundings like a book. And let them tell you their story.
Well, it ain't Buckingham Palace, that's for sure. Just an abandoned old dump that's seen better days.
Perhaps not quite so abandoned after all, eh?
Hey, you're right. New loomies.
You mean illuminators?
That's what I said.
I say.
So somebody's up to something here?
Someone went to a great deal of trouble to provide power to this building.
I should have caught that. Why, there's no power service to any of the old buildings in this sector.
What? Some master criminals got you in an uproar over stolen electricity?
I assure you, the stakes are far greater than that. Come.
This is pointless, Holmes. We've searched every inch of this building from the rafters on down. Not a trace of an escape route.
He's right, Mr. Holmes.
Precisely. Then, we must be close to our quarry. Simple process of elimination. The secret passage is nowhere else, so it must be in this very room.
If it is, I can't find it.
Really? I should think it would be obvious. Don't you notice something out of place? Read the room with your eyes. Everything in it has a story to tell.
Well, then it's got to be an old story. Ancient history.
Ah, but there's ancient, and there's just really old. It's something I've become acutely aware of in my current situation. This television, for example. To you, it is a relic centuries old, but to me, it is an invention that did not even yet exist when I was, in my heyday.
Junk still junk.
Watson, can you tell me when this building was erected?
Certainly. Processing. Yes. Construction commenced May 1998.
Excellent. So, would you tell me what a 19th century heating unit is doing in a late 20th century building?
Oh my!
Ah, that clarifies matters some. These footprints suggest that only one man has used this route.
That explains one, but what about the other two?
Well, Wiggins, what conclusion can you reach? Reason it out.
Let's see. 3 guys came in. Only 1 guy went out this way. The other 2 didn't go out this way, and they didn't go out the front way. Help! Mr. Holmes!
I say, unhand the boy!
Whoa!
One more move, and my mate is going to have to demagnetize this contraption's memory banks.
Reach for the sky, Tin Can.
Not so high-tech as the cuffs those yardies use, but it'll do.
So, you've come back to destroy the evidence, have you, Fenwick?
You knew, but how? I've made myself so blindingly attractive.
That's debatable. Even though you've attempted to disguise your voice, you couldn't avoid the lower-class accent associated with the criminal element of your native Paris.
How's that?
I noticed how you pronounced the word is. Ease. Quite unmistakable.
There's a clever tongue in your head, Mr. Holmes. Perhaps it should be silenced.
Not by the likes of you, Fenwick.
Mind yourself, Yardy. You wouldn't want to accidentally blow the place up now, would you?
A sonic disruptor? You're not the type to go down with the ship.
I'm touched by your concern. Okay, you win. Catch.
Gotcha. The reset's jammed.
Save yourself, Wiggins.
Not a chance. You wouldn't leave me.
No! Too late!
Allow me!
Watson! Watson!
I theorized that the iron of the stove would suppress the worst effects of the sonic disruptor.
You are as invaluable as ever.
Kind of you to say, Holmes. Now, may I suggest we beat a hasty retreat before the lesser effects of the device kick in?
If these are the lesser effects, I'm sure glad you stopped the worst ones.
Moriarty engineered a convenient escape route.
Yeah, bet he didn't expect we'd be using it.
I'm covered in this infernal dust.
I'm just mad we let those creeps get away.
A temporary setback. Our little excursion has taught us a great deal, and our next one shall teach us even more. Off we go.
The eyes of the world will be on our studios tonight, as two of the world's most powerful leaders need to sign the long-awaited treaty between their two nations.
Where to, Holmes?
The medical offices of one Percy Blessington, MD, the world's foremost authority on anatomical reconstruction.
Plastic surgery?
On Lestrade's advice, I was studying up on the subject earlier. This Dr. Blessington can be of great service to us.
I don't follow you, Holmes.
It's elementary, my dear Lestrade. The three seemingly innocent fellows you took into custody are the same three criminals as those who led you to their hideout in the first place.
It can't be.
Ah.
I know. Once you've eliminated the impossible...
Whatever remains, no matter how improbable...
must be the truth.
I don't care how much plastic surgery someone's had. It still can't fool the yard's DNA scans.
But Fenwick did. We know now that man was Fenwick. And we know that he did deceive the scanner.
I say, that would suggest a huge leap forward in DNA washing.
Eyes and brains, my dears. Eyes and brains. We're too late.
Think he's been kidnapped?
I don't believe so. He was pacing nervously, afraid of something. Then hurriedly fled the scene.
I would surmise he'd been removed forcefully.
Aha! Fibers from the very rope which bound us so recently.
Which means they tied him up and dragged him off.
Not likely if they left the rope behind. I believe it was like this. He drinks down an antacid tonic.
To settle his stomach. Okay, sure, that's obvious. He was nervous. But how do you know he was pacing?
Identical fresh glass rings here and across the room. More importantly, I suspect that something of great worth was here, but Blessington made off with it before Fenwick could collect it for Moriarty.
Okay, I see it. Something that was stored there, but has been removed.
Very good, Wiggins.
How do you know Blessington got it and not Fenwick?
This chair was thrown against the wall during the search. You see where it left its mark in the space already vacated by the object in question.
What could be so important?
The key, dear Lestrade. The key to the whole mystery. Thank you for your help, Wiggins. Good night.
Oh, it was more fun than what I got to do now. I got to go bore myself to tears watching a couple of old fogey Poles sign some dumb piece of paper.
You're attending the treaty signing. Well, that's very high-minded of you.
I'd rather be watching the big match, but my social studies teacher is making us go.
When leaders of importance meet to consider the fate of nations, there is often more action at the podium than you'll ever find at a sports field.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Hey, partner, watch where you're going.
Come in, Dr. Blessington.
Huh?
How could you know?
You mean, how can I see past your anatomorphing disguise? Please, there's more to a man than his appearance.
You amaze me, sir.
Ah, that happens. I knew you to be a nervous man, and the sweat on your brow confirms that you are. Also, I can smell on your breath the lemony odor of the antacid tonic you ingested earlier to settle your stomach.
Still, my appearance...
I've seen this mark on other men who did not appear as they should. This must be your DNA washer. I assume applying it is what causes that mark. I'm glad you saved it from Moriarty.
Now you must save me from Moriarty. You are the only one who can. The only one who is his match. He said so himself.
Quiet! You are a thief and a liar. The only reason you are here is because you are also a coward.
It's not true. I've been duped.
This dust gives you away. This is the truth. Moriarty learned of your advances in plastic surgery and DNA washing and offered you an opportunity for enrichment. Fenwick and other criminals under his power would commit crimes from which you'd share the profits. then meet up with you at your secret place, where you could transform them with an almost impenetrable disguise. I must compliment you on the improvement to Fenwick's skull.
Thank you. My machine uses nanomechanics to adjust human DNA retroactively.
Rendering the DNA itself unrecognizable. Nice touch.
Unfortunately for Moriarty's plan, wiring that dead building with enough power to operate your device was a clear giveaway.
Easy for you to say.
If fooling New Scotland Yard was the test, then there must be a crime of far greater magnitude to scare you enough to flee Moriarty.
You're right, sir. Moriarty is set on nothing less than world domination.
After decades of conflict, the leaders of these two powerful nations have come together to conclude their delicate negotiations.
A perfect plan. Moriarty would kidnap these two great leaders and replace them with his own anatomorphed, DNA-washed henchmen.
Yes, Moriarty would be pulling the strings on two of the most powerful nations on Earth, to do with as his whims dictate.
Until the process wears off.
That's why having the device isn't enough for Moriarty. He needs the inventor to maintain it forever. Moriarty?
My men are in place. Do you have the device?
I'm ready.
Then follow me.
According to Blessington, this is when Moriarty makes his move. If he's right, he'll earn his leniency.
Quickly, Doctor.
Now!
The game is up now. Your men are caught, and I have you.
Have you suddenly found courage, Blessington? Ha!
Not Blessington, Fenwick, but Sherlock Holmes. Where is the master?
The master must take precautions after all. Just an elastomass, but effective. Almost fooled even the great Sherlock Holmes.
At long last, peace between our nations is assured.
Now that's what I call exciting political discourse.
Is that what you think won the day, Wiggins?
Nah, Mr. Holmes. You outsmarted him, that's what. You saw through him and didn't overlook a thing.
I should have known he would never have had the courage to risk himself. Moriarty is still free.
Maybe. But so is the world. And I know two important folks who have you to thank for that.
Your time will come, Moriarty. I shall bring the curtain down on you yet.
Leave the coffee on the desk. I owe you. Don't bother to watch this one. It's a loser. I've seen it 6 times and I still can't figure it out.
The metropolitan area is still in the grip of the terror known as the Hydra. Seldom in the past 20 years has New York been so obsessed with a single thought. Who will be next? This pathological strangler strikes without rhyme or reason. He strikes without warning and when least expected. The result is the city has locked and bolted its doors. Business is suffering. The police are doing their best. But at this moment, there are no clues. The Hydra is still loose. This is Hal Hunter's...
A small bottle of bubbly.
Super.
Ellery? Anybody home?
Uncle, you better stop using that rusty passkey that you swung with from Jack the Ripper. You're going to be in trouble. Oh, enter unwelcome guest. I want you to meet a good friend of mine, my videotape editor. This is Miss
Price.
Miss Price. This is my uncle, Inspector Queen.
Hi.
Hi.
This is your uncle?
His uncle.
Yes, my uncle. There was a mix-up in the birth records.
Oh.
I see it's work, work, work. All the time work.
I don't need your sympathy.
Well, I guess I'd better go.
Oh, you don't have to leave. You'll be gone soon.
No, that isn't true.
It isn't true?
No.
It isn't? Well, I guess I'd better go file these tapes.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect him.
I understand.
I'll call you.
Videotape editor. I take it she knows you're an eminent author, but does she know your specialty is crime?
She knows what my specialty is.
No, thanks. I'm on duty.
You wouldn't like it anyway. It's imported.
Where you been hiding? I've tried to reach you for the past week.
Been down in Bermuda writing. Got a half-finished book and an uptight publisher.
Beautiful. He's writing while New York burns. Ellery, if
you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you.
Kipling, Rudyard.
Dear Bruni, Mickey.
Ellery, you promised. Never try to make your uncle laugh. Not with a British accent and bad timing.
You insist on being related. Dad may have had a half-brother, but please don't push your luck.
I didn't come here to discuss the family tree. We've got a heavy crisis on our hands. Public furor, tremendously increased sale of firearms, half-empty restaurants and theaters. Whole town is uptight. If we don't arrest this Hydra killer, we're in for mass hysteria.
I noticed, alleged uncle, that every time you get into deep trouble, you come running to your alleged nephew, right?
Yes, I admit it. We're down to clutching at straws.
Well, don't clutch at me. I'm a writer, remember?
Ellery, all I'm asking...
I know what you're asking, and the answer is no. While you're defanging that Hydra snake, whatever, I'll be finishing my book in Paris and swinging around St. Moritz.
And I'll be collecting unemployment.
Oh, Uncle, the worst that can happen to you is you'll get a 20-year pension. Yours at 40. Now, there's no sense in crying into my typewriter.
You're refusing to pitch in when the going is rough?
Absolutely.
All right, Ellery. I can take a hint. But before you go skidding...
Swinging
around San Moritz, you'll be required to respond to the warrant for your arrest.
You wouldn't.
You neglected 3 traffic tickets, scoffed at them. Scoff, 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 as though somehow you're above the law.
I was under the impression that I had juice.
A high-placed relative in law enforcement?
Right.
I thought it was all a mistake, a mix-up in the birth records.
Blackmail.
Blackmail? Not me.
Your own nephew.
How do you spell your own nephew?
R-O-T-T-E-N. Rotten.
I'd blackmail my own mother if she could help crack the Hydra case.
I am not emotionally equipped to deal with corruption in high places. If you are that desperate and that ruthless, I will glance at the evidence. But no promises.
Somehow, I knew I could count on you.
Hydra murder. Read out, ready, run. This way, Inspector.
All right, Ellery, the first Hydra victim was... This is a car theft in Manhasset.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Let me check the program. We must be patched in wrong.
I can see why your department enjoys such spectacular success.
Never mind, I got my own computer. Come on. The first victim of the Hydra was a motion picture projectionist, Abbott Adrian, bachelor, age 35, strangled with a cord made of Indian tussa silk, color blue, lab trace negative. Smith, Carol, strangled 19 days later, unmarried, 33, profession call girl, murdered with the same kind of silk cord.
Correction. Different cord. According to the news services.
All right, not a blue cord, pink. Ryan Water, stress engineer, wife and 3 kids, killed a month later, blue cord. Monica McKell, age 30, rich radical activist nut, strangled with a pink cord in the subway. Her Bentley broke down at 3 a.m., no taxi. She was in the village, had an argument with her date, decided to take an underground trip. She never came up.
McKell. Yeah, that's her sister Celeste. They hated each other.
I see you keep up with the lunatic fringe.
You know, we best-selling authors have to keep tabs on lovely, rich young ding-dongs.
Simone Phillips, age 29, pink cord. Well, there are the Hydra murder victims.
So far.
Don't say that.
Any of them know each other?
No connections.
No friends in common, relatives?
Nothing.
Likes, dislikes, kinks, quirks?
There's no connection. Introverts, extroverts, male and female, rich and poor. This is killing for the sake of killing.
Wrong.
Right.
I'm sorry, there's a common denominator. Yeah. There are all sorts of connections here.
Wrong.
We don't know much more than you do at this point, but we're waiting for some more information to develop. Partner,
come
let me
on.
through here. Come on. Clear side, clear side.
Who is it?
Barbara Wallace. She's 28, single. Was found strangled this morning. She's a social worker.
She had a lot of friends.
Yeah, she was always out on the street rapping, giving advice. The commissioner's upstairs waiting for you. He's uptight.
Of course we're into it, Commissioner. We're running a 30-state computer check, and we'll have the autopsy report this afternoon.
In other words, Richard, nothing.
Isn't that kind of heavy to lay on a case that's less than 6 hours old?
Maybe, but you saw that crowd downstairs. That's just a slight indication of the heat being generated on the mayor's office, and in turn, my department.
I hear your teeth grinding, Commissioner, but we can't go faster than full thrust.
Have you seen the protest programs in the news media? Our city is not safe. Stop the Hydra now. Of course, you're giving it full thrust. I realize we're not being fair to you.
You're lowering your voice, Commissioner.
I try to speak softly when careers are at stake. Now, level with me, Richard. Wouldn't it be a relief to have us take this crisis off your hands?
And put it where, sir?
Oh, you know, the younger appointees, always straining at the leash. Send me in, Coach.
I know you're always motivated by kindness, Commissioner. And votes for the mayor?
I don't deny it. Votes are very stimulating. And failure to apprehend the Hydra might become an issue in the next election.
Now, if we follow that line of reasoning, we ought to consider replacing the man who fumbles the ball, hmm?
I thought you were carrying the ball, Commissioner.
Ellery, I certainly appreciate having a notable author lend a hand. But to clarify your thought, the mayor runs a tight team and does not consider his star quarterback expendable.
Then you ought to be overjoyed. Since the inspector has picked up a brand new lead and is headed for the end zone.
New lead? Several, in fact. I didn't want to take credit because Ellery has put the prestige of his reputation on the case, but I can say if we're zeroed in, we?
Well, the inspector asked me to look over his shoulder. Not that I'll be much help, but it might be something we can throw the papers.
Might be at that. At least it'll be good public relations.
You tell the mayor that there'll be a break in time for the 6 o'clock news.
I hope for your uncle's sake this is firm, Ellery.
If I were you, I'd use it for brownie points, sir.
I'll report my findings. Good luck. Yes, sir. We're zeroed in on early retirement.
Oh, don't worry about a thing.
Why should I worry? 30 years of service down the recycling tube?
You're hinting. You're just dying to know what the hidden connection is between them.
I'm not interested.
Oh, yes, you are.
No chance.
You're just too proud to ask.
I'm not too proud.
I know you like a book.
I'm asking. Please, tell me.
In that case, I'm still working on it.
What does that mean? Ellery's got it. He just likes to tease his old uncle. Get on the phone, put together a citywide press conference. I want him to know Ellery is zeroed in. Let's all get crucified together.
You dig? You know? Yeah. Everybody's uptight in the community about the terror, so they can forget about pollution and the war problem and the race problem. The Hydra's a cop-out. Cop-out.
Madam, what is your opinion of the Hydra?
It's a disgrace. That's what it is. It's the mayor's fault. He's soft on crime. Get a new mayor and you'll see the Hydra captured right away.
Sir, what do you think of the Hydra?
I lay it right at the doorstep of the Supreme Court. If they stopped coddling criminals, this kind of thing wouldn't happen.
Miss, are you afraid of the Hydra?
Listen, if he came up to my place, he'd be so out of breath when he got to the top floor, he wouldn't be able to do anything.
And you, sir?
The Hydra?
And that's what the man on the street is saying about the Hydra case. This report just in. The police commissioner has announced the appointment of Ellery Queen as an advisor to the police department in this Hydra case. Mr. Queen is a noted criminologist as well as a famous author of crime fiction. The addition of Mr. Queen should hearten the frightened citizens of New York, for he has had in the past a good deal of success in helping to solve puzzling crimes. However, this time, Queen is faced with a wily, ruthless strangler who has thus far left a string of victims and no clues. Good luck, Ellery. And now for a look at some financial news that may give you a smile. Today, the Interstate Commerce Commission said it will hold an oral hearing on the proposal of a group of railway employees.
Mr. Queen! Mr. Queen!
Give you a lift?
Special directive from Inspector Queen. We're to be available if you need us.
No, I think I can navigate on my own. Thanks, officer.
Okay, Mr. Queen. Oh, in case you're interested, someone's following you. Want us to pick her up?
Directive from Mr. Queen. I'll take care of this myself. Peach is not your color.
Do you want me to call a policeman or something and tell them I was following you?
You're a process server, right?
No. No, I'm not now, nor have I ever been a process server.
Well, I'll have to report you, Miss McKell. What is your phone number?
Do you know me?
No, but I knew your sister. I saw a picture of the two of you down at police headquarters. I'm very sorry about what happened to her.
That's why I've been following you.
Well, this may come as a shock to you. We're lunching together.
Pavillon? That's good.
Oh, that looks so good.
Well, since you're splurging all this money on me, I guess that buys you an explanation.
Listen, by the time I get through, I'm liable to spend, at least $2. And don't forget the cab. So your explanation... Come on, it's getting cold. There you go. Thank you. Your explanation better be good.
Oh, it is.
Over here, let's get some of these.
I want to help you.
You want to help me?
Mm-hmm.
With what?
With the Hydra case.
The Hydra case? Just like that?
Just like that.
Thank you. Let me ask you something. How can a beautiful young girl like you help me? To please.
Oh, I can do lots of things. Carry your typewriter for you, answer your telephone, mess up your file. I give a great barefoot massage. It'll be fondue.
Fondue, huh? Thank you. Well, go on. You're tempting me.
I might even bring over my waterbed.
Waterbed?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can help me.
How?
I don't want to tell you right now. You might say no.
I'm not usually known for that.
Seriously? Why?
Why what?
Why do you want to help me?
All right. Monica had too much money and too little sense. Zelda with bells on, I used to call her. So to show everybody that our heads were in different places. Now that she's dead, I guess I'm a bit guilty. So let me work them out by being useful.
Well, let's leave that open for the moment. I want to talk about your handicap.
Which one?
No, I'm serious. I read your dossier. You have, an IQ of 150. You shoot in the low 70s. You played in a lot of tournaments.
Now, what does that have to do with? Oh, I see. Expert golfer, strong wrists. Oh, Mr. Queen, you have a very devious mind.
Ellery. And it's super devious.
I'll sleep better knowing somebody cares.
On your waterbed, right?
You remembered.
Right. Don't eat too much. Don't forget, we have dessert.
Oh. You know, you really have a lot of style. Look at all.
New York has taken just about everything in its stride, from blackouts to brownouts to transit strikes. But 6 murders have made a still life of the city. Taxis cruise all night for a single fare, and Radio City Music Hall reports that attendance is at a record low. Restaurants serve to empty tables, and Broadway plays to empty seats.
Ellery, about this break in the case. I wish you'd tell me.
Wish you had a flash for me.
I'll give you a hot flash. Surveillance detail 601. Ellery Queen entered the apartment of Celeste McKell at 2100 hours. Departed?
Departed unobserved, having had a delightful evening and a delicious fondue.
Oh, come on, Ellery. Don't give me that baloney. Next thing you'll tell me is that all you two did was share a cheese dip. Anyway, I'm not interested in your stomach. I'm interested in your brain.
My brain has a headache, and I think I'll put it to bed.
Now, sit down.
How can I put it in words that an over-the-hill civil servant will understand?
Well, try the part about a common denominator. Connection that ties all the victims to the Hydra killer.
I wish you wouldn't call him the Hydra. It's irresponsible. Speaking of irresponsibility, you put a surveillance detail on me, my own uncle.
It was for your own protection. I won't acknowledge our relationship if you continue to abuse me. British nephew, I promise we won't dump any more tea in the harbor if you tell me the hidden connection.
Scout's honor?
Scout's honor.
There were 4 connections.
4?
A lifetime of routine investigation has dulled your powers of observation.
Will you talk sense?
Here. Adrian Abbott was 35 years old. Carol Smith, 33. Walter Ryan, 32. Monica McKell, 30. Simone Phillips, 29. Barbara Wallace, 29.
Sounds like a countdown. Descending age pattern, each victim younger than the last.
By George, I think he's got it.
Coincidence?
Mm-mm. No. According to the computer, the odds on 6 violent deaths in a row, in sequence pattern, exceeds a royal flush. The trouble is, you look at it, and you don't see it. Why anyone would go to the trouble of killing successively younger people, people that didn't even know each other. Now, that's one for the book.
You said 4 connections.
Yeah, point 2, sex of the victims. 4 women, 2 men. One of the men, Ryan, was married, only one. All the women were single. The killer deliberately singles out unmarried women. The computer says the odds on that one are 1,326,000 to 1.
Well, assuming you're right, at least we know that everybody over 28 is safe. Point 3?
The cords. Blue for the males, pink for the females. That's traditional. But strangely kid stuff to use as a murder weapon.
3 down. What's the big finish?
The telephones.
I was hoping for something more dazzling.
Well, Celeste and I checked them all out.
Before or after the fondue?
Ho, ho, ho. No, they're all listed in the city directory.
I'm listed in the phone book.
Well, the odds on that one dropped to 8 to 3.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hello? Yeah, that's for you.
Inspector Queen. Yeah, Billy. Number 7. Yeah? Right. Dr. Edward Cazales.
Psychiatrist? But that's out of the pattern. He's a man in his 50s.
No, it's not him. He found her. It's his wife's niece, Lenore Richardson, age 25.
4 years younger than Barbara Wallace. If the pattern holds, single.
Yep, single.
She must be listed. Richardson. Yeah, it is Lenore Richardson, right. And the cord was pink?
I forgot to ask.
Would you want to bet?
No, thanks. Ellery, you know this Cazales?
No, but I'd like to meet him. Give or take a Jung or a Freud, he's the most famous psychiatrist in America today.
You flatter me, Mr. Queen. You are my favorite mystery writer, give or take an Agatha Christie or George Seymour.
The Richardson girl was related to your wife?
Elise, we were very close. Doesn't seem possible.
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to your wife.
Of course.
All right, let's get over there.
This is Inspector Queen and Ellery Queen.
I'm sorry to trouble you at a time like this, but we've got to ask a few questions.
What good is talk? Oh, my poor Lenore. Can't something be done about that, mister?
We'll do anything we can to help. This Hydra murderer must be stopped.
Oh, he's got to be caught. He must be caught.
He will be. I know this is not the time for social invitations, but if you'd like some coffee, our apartment is only a few blocks away.
Well, we've got some reports to file.
Why don't you let Billy do that? I'd be interested to hear what the doctor has to say.
Coffee. Our apartment is only a few blocks away.
We've got some reports to file.
Why don't you let Billy do it?
Hold it. You folks out pretty late.
Oh, what's wrong?
Another thing. I hope you're planning to stick together.
For what reason?
The Hydra's been reported in this district.
What's that got to do with you?
We're concerned citizens. The West Side Protective Association.
What's that supposed to be?
Just what it says. West Side Protective Association. Neighbors. Concerned about neighbors.
You mean to say you actually patrol the streets?
We work in shifts. We see that they don't get hit. We try to warn them first.
If I were you, I'd leave the protection up to the police.
Just a minute, mister. There's been 7 murders. One tonight, right around here. We figured the cops just about had their shot.
So now it's up to you.
And you carry a gun.
We got a permit. It's legal. Just trying to keep the neighborhood straight.
I suggest that you people keep your eyes open and try to stick together. Good night, ma'am.
Good night.
As soon as you get a make on the license, check the firearm registration. No, Veely, they were both armed. Right. Right. And another thing, I want to know if there's an East Side Protective Association.
At least they weren't wearing white sheets and pointed hoods.
Yeah, wasted motion. They're within their rights so far, but at least it gives me something to do.
It's ironic. Suddenly an epidemic, something you only read about, becomes personal. After my wife and I were first married, we lost 2 babies in the delivery room. I suppose we both transferred our affection to Lenore.
I wish I could be more encouraging, Doctor, but this case is just like all the others. No witnesses, no clues.
Edward, why don't you tell them your theories?
Please do.
Oh, my dear, these gentlemen are trained for this sort of thing. I wouldn't expect them to tell me how to treat a patient.
If you could help. We're close to home now, Edward. We're talking about Lenore.
Trained or not, Doctor, we'd be very interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, it seems to me you people have gone wrong concentrating on the victim, so I think you should be focusing on the murderer.
Well, how do you mean?
In my opinion, and I grant you it's based on limited data, the Hydra suffers from what we call a systemized delusional state, paranoid psychosis.
That goes without saying. We all assume the Hydra's insane. We've already checked the mental hospitals.
That's exactly my point. Not all psychotics are institutionalized, but many are undergoing treatment.
Well, you mean if we check with the local psychiatrist that...
Exactly. Assuming they'd be willing to help.
We haven't got the manpower for something like that.
Edward could do it. He's respected in his field.
You're painting me into a corner.
Would you be willing, Doctor? The mayor could make it official.
Well, I don't have many patients these days. I'm tapering off to retirement. Suppose I could call everyone I know. Hold meetings. What do you think, Mr. Queen?
Well, go to it, Doctor. Something might turn up. Even though I don't agree with your diagnosis.
Oh?
No, it seems to me that there's a definite pattern to these crimes, which would indicate a clear mind.
Semantics, Mr. Queen. We can be lucid and at the same time severely disturbed.
Then we're both right. You work your way, Doctor, and I'll work mine.
I hope you're satisfied. They've just hired themselves a psychiatrist. Now, I suggest some ground rules. For example, the sanctity of the psychiatrist-patient relationship cannot be invaded. However, we can surmount this obstacle. Each psychiatrist will go through his files and select his possibilities and make transcripts in which all identifying allusions will be altered, leaving only the initials of the patient.
Is all this publicity really necessary?
Will be submitted to a
The commissioner's trying to keep up public morale.
by myself.
It's not a bad idea when you've had 7 murders.
Each case history will be
I get the impression you don't think the analytic approach is very useful.
Mrs. Gonzalez, I'll go for anything if it works.
5 times each transcript, which will be submitted then to the full board for its evaluation and then transmitted to the commissioner. Now, I would like to turn the microphone over to the commissioner.
I've just got a call. No, not another one. At least not yet. Ellery, what are the chances the Hydra might be a woman?
A woman? Yeah, it's possible. Strong wrists, lunge in the dark. Yeah, a woman could do it.
In that case, we got a prime suspect, and with a definite motive.
Who?
Sergeant Vealey checked probate. Your friend, Miss McKell, is going to inherit close to $1 million.
Oops. It works better with a burnous.
Excuses. Why can't you admit it? He can do it better than you can.
Young lady, I'll have you know that I studied under Lugosi. As my friend Count Dracula said, if this don't turn you on, you ain't got no switches.
Well, I'm turned on. Why don't you take me up to the bell tower?
If we go to the bell tower, we'll never talk business.
This is supposed to be a business conference.
Excuse me.
Not a junior prom meeting. Thank you. You were accounting for your trust fund.
You really do suspect me, don't you? You and your fuzzy...
Think?
Yeah, think you call your uncle.
I can't help it if my uncle controls the thought police.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't any of those other people have wills or insurance policies?
Pittances. Abbott and Carol Smith had no living relatives. Ryan's family needed him more than the money.
Well, why don't you just run me in? Listen, 7 people were killed. And if I wanted to get rid of my sister so badly and take her trust fund, why would I murder all the others?
ABC.
What?
Look, A wants to murder B, but his motives are too obvious, so he kills C, D, E, and F. Safety in numbers. I never suspected you.
No, but your uncle does.
Fuzzy, I disown him.
Why don't you just go tell your uncle that I did it to get my greedy fingers on the family fortune? I got rid of my sister, and in order to cover up my tracks, I murdered half the people in the city. And you can also tell him that I'm sick of being seen on by his insipid nephew. How's that for paranoia?
Rudy, baby, are you gonna get yours when they wire those chicks for sound?
Mr. Queen, where you been? We've been looking all over for you. The Institute. What's that over there? Nothing. What's up? Another Hydra murder. Staten Island Ferry.
My uncle here yet?
Expect us in the back.
When did it happen?
A couple hours ago. Truman found the kid lying on the deck. Male Caucasian, name is Moss. Donald Moss.
What happened to you?
Someone dropped by, not to borrow a cup of sugar.
Our friend?
Probably. Well, it wasn't one of Santa's helpers, I'll tell you that. It was too dark to see him.
Why would he take a chance like that?
I don't know, unless he thinks I'm getting close. Which is far more optimistic than I am.
Well, he's busy tonight, and we've had it.
Why?
This one's different. Breaks the chain.
What link?
The important one. The victim was single. He was listed in the phone book. It was a blue cord.
But?
He was 25, same age as the last victim, Lenore Richardson. Descending age pattern shot.
Same age, are you sure?
Here's his driver's license.
We know the Hydra's on a bummer, but he's consistent.
I had Veely speak with his father. It's the correct birth date.
March 10th. Wait a minute.
What?
What's Lenore Richardson's exact birth date?
I don't know. It's in the files. Why?
They're both 25 years old. Maybe she's a few months older.
And maybe she's not.
Uncle, think positive, will you?
Here's the readout. Let's hope it's not a purse snatching in the Bronx.
Richardson, birthplace Manhattan, age 25, born March 10th, 1945.
March 10th, that's the same day. It's got to be a mistake.
All we can do is check the birth certificate.
All right, let's say it's not a mistake. Then where are we?
We start over again.
Oh,
Inspector Queen, welcome to Vital Statistics. I have that information for you. You're not allowed to take them out of the building, but you can have them photostat.
Yeah. Get on with it.
I'm merely emphasizing that these are municipal documents and my primary responsibility.
All right. Get on with it.
Oh, yes. Your information is correct. Richardson Lenore and Morse Donald, both born on the same date, March 10th, 1945.
It's too much to be a coincidence.
Oh, my.
Well, what's so funny? Is there something else you want to tell us?
This is fantastic. It's quite rare. They were both delivered by the same doctor. Well, that's one for the Christmas party.
The same doctor?
Let me see that.
I'm sorry, sir. These are municipal documents, and I'm...
Cazales. Signed by Dr. Edward Cazales.
Let me see that. Since when does a shrink turn into a store?
That's all of them?
That's the complete list, sir.
Thank you.
Adrian Abbott.
Delivered by Dr. Edward Cazales.
Carol Smith.
Edward Cazales.
Walter Ryan.
Edward Cazales.
Monica McKell.
Edward Cazales.
Simone Phillips.
Cazales.
Beatrice Wallace.
Cazales.
Richardson and Moss.
Cazales. Every one of them. The complete Hydra list. Unless I miss my guess, Cazales started his career in gynecology and obstetrics. Later on, he switched horses. It's rare, but it happens.
I'll have Veely run a check on him.
And while you're at it, figure out a way for us to break into his apartment.
The only way I know is a search warrant.
Oh, come on. You got to be more inventive than that.
What are we looking for?
The motive. Why this systematic madness?
And the name of the next victim?
You're thinking. You may really be my uncle. How long will he be gone?
Long enough. I got the commissioner to invite Dr. and Mrs. to a black tie dinner.
Did you tell the commissioner that we...
He calls a press conference every time I wipe my glasses. No, sir, not till we're ready to make the arrest. Sergeant, let's see that fact sheet on Dr. Cazales.
Coming up.
Sunflower seeds?
Well, if... There you are, Inspector.
Here it is, Ellery. Profile on the Hydra, all 8 heads. Born Ohio, only child. Went into obstetrics, practiced New York, married Anna Verlaine. Pregnancy 1, pregnancy 2, no issue.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
What he didn't mention was that he did the deliveries himself.
He was his wife's own obstetrician?
Well, he was qualified.
Maybe he didn't trust anyone else.
He should have, because he blew it twice. Second time the bad news hit him, he gave up his practice.
Well, that's to his credit.
Depressions, insomnia, total wipeout. Took 2 years before he got it together enough to start up in a non-surgical specialty. Studied, earned his certificates, went into the shrink business.
Inspector.
Uncle, did they list the exact cause for the 2 stillborn deliveries?
Not a word.
Cord around the neck. Wouldn't it be ironic if it was umbilical strangulation?
I'd have made a good criminal.
What makes you think you missed out?
There's nothing in the psychiatric files.
Oh, we're into obstetrics now. Around here somewhere.
This is what I'm looking for.
What's that?
The OB records. Beatty, look around and see if you can find the pink or blue cord.
Gotcha.
And Uncle, get me a phone book. Oh, boy. A windfall.
One ring and a hang-up is us. Right. Because Alice has just left the dinner party. We got 12 minutes.
Well, we won't need it.
You making any sense out of them?
Yeah, look at this. This is really interesting. These files are in chronological order. Card number 11 is for a patient named Abbott, Sarah Ann. Clipped to it is a card, a blue card, saying that she gave birth to a son, Adrian Michael.
Victim number 1, Abbott, the projectionist.
Right. Now, look at this. 52 cards later is a patient named Smith, Alice. She gave birth to a girl. Carol Vincent, victim 2.
They're all in there?
Because Alice started at the beginning of his records and worked his way forward.
Why all the gaps, then?
Well, I think the years beat him to most of them. Some of the children he delivered died and others moved away. But he checked each card against the phone book till he found one that was listed.
That explains the women being single.
Right. Very good.
They were single because when a woman gets married, she changes her name, assumes her husband's name. Her name comes out of the phone book.
Uncle, it's A100 you get. I will never again say that you're not my uncle. No. This is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
No cords. I've been over every inch. I don't think he keeps them here.
We won't need them. We know the pink and blue cords are tied in with the pink and blue cards. Still, then, somewhere in Casalis's mind, he thinks his victims are still infants. When he strangled Abbott with the blue cord, he was really strangling a baby boy.
Did you get the next name?
After Donald Morse, the first one who shows up in the phone book is Morgan Christine.
The address?
After all, I am your uncle. Ellery, I hate to spoil a beautiful moment, but you forgot your flashlight.
Who is it?
Rudy.
Rudy who?
Rudy Valentino.
I prefer Dracula.
At your service, my lady.
You're not even a real vampire.
Oh, come on, Celeste, let me in.
Why?
Well, you said you wanted to help.
Am I still under suspicion?
You never were.
Liar.
I need you.
Come in.
You're a real girl, aren't you?
What's that, some mystery novel dialogue?
Well, you know, like someone says they need you and you fall apart.
Oh, well. It's not always what someone says, but the way they say it.
Well, I'm glad I said it right.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you really did. You said it sincere, honest, and helpless.
At last, someone who senses the real me.
And that was a good one, too.
It's my night.
But you said I was a woman.
You are. A real one.
No, right now I feel like a little girl.
You're that, too.
No, I mean a very little girl, about 7. alone. And scared silly.
Now who's being sincere, honest, and helpless?
Well, I guess it takes one to know one.
Celeste.
Charlie, where's my lunch? And the answer is no, absolutely not. No, N-O.
That's his way of saying yes.
I mean it. I'm opposed to entrapment. I am not permitted to trap people, but if you're gonna trap, you use qualified professional bait.
No sauerkraut?
Sorry.
Uncle, we are dealing with an expert in human behavior. He can spot a police plant in his sleep.
Well, how is she gonna help?
Look, Cazares is staked out, right? Plainclothesmen behind every rock. If we could just get somebody in there next to her.
Why?
Cazares moves like a, well, let's face it, a snake. He might make a phone call. He might even write a letter. We have to have a skillful approach.
Like a spy.
The skillful approach would be to arrest him and throw him in the jug.
Where's your evidence? Those files don't make it, and you know it. The only way to catch a snake is with a bird. Get him in a corner, coiled up, and ready to strike.
Or strung out, having struck.
That's your job, bird watcher. Christy Morgan has got to be the most protected girl in the Western Hemisphere.
Don't I need some sort of a spy outfit, like glasses and a beard?
You'll be disguised as an angel.
Oh, like a leather jacket, a helmet, and chopper?
Help yourself.
Not that kind of angel, one with a checkbook. You see, Christy's an actress, and her father left her this little off-Broadway theater called the Electric Hamlet.
The electric what?
Yeah, they're very big on all this new stuff, you know, improvisations and touch and all that. And she's living there, and she's trying to keep this group together.
And she needs money.
And since you're so crazy about showbiz...
Since when?
Since now.
Charlie, would you get me some lunch?
Sorry, kids. Just wait a second, okay? Hey, Walter?
Yeah?
Can you get that intensity up about 2 points?
Okay, Christy, baby, up 2 points.
Hi. I'll be with you in a minute.
That's all right. Don't hurry.
Okay. Hey, listen, kids. You're too spread out. I mean, back there. You've got to come more in around the rock, okay? Okay, great. Let's try it again. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Okay. Okay?
Okay, kids, take a break.
You're really grooving. How'd it look from up there?
Out of sight.
Yeah. Do you like the improv?
Oh, yeah. I could really get behind you.
Well, it's still a little too verbal yet, you know?
But don't worry about it. It's only rehearsal.
I'll be right up. Listen, Celeste, we really appreciate your interest in the bread.
We weren't going to talk about it, remember?
Okay, groovy.
Tell me something. How many people live here?
Oh, at one kids hung out here, but then the heater burst and they split. So here I am in the prop room. Welcome to my humble abode. All this stuff is from props from old stage shows.
Oh, it's wine.
This is where Desdemona was strangled by Othello.
Is this a prop too?
That's my wire to the world. Every once in a while, I get an outside acting gig. Helps pay the bills.
Spooky in here? I mean, being all alone?
I dig it. Helps feed my fantasy life. And this place is a trip and a half.
Say, can I use your wire? I've got a world I have to get in touch with.
Hey, sure. I've got to go back downstairs anyway.
Okay. See you later.
Okay.
You
can say anything you want. You've got carte blanche. It's my show.
You're better off with Shasha.
Look, part of your job is to reassure the public, right? So what's wrong with a little video hand-holding? And the helicopter hotline gets to the people you want to reach.
Maybe later.
Look, later won't do it, Mr. Quinn. You saw those wall-to-wall picket signs downstairs.
I'll call you.
You sound like my agent.
Ellery, just in time. Celeste on breathe.
Thank you. Hello, Celeste. Yeah, it's me. Anything?
No, just a big fat zero.
Well, stay with it.
Ellery, I'm beginning to feel like a spy or something. These people are very nice. I hate invading their privacy.
You're helping her, remember that.
Okay. I'll see you later, huh?
Okay, bye.
It's been a week.
What is Gonzalez doing?
Here's a report on his movements today. Everything normal.
Abnormally normal.
Richard, trouble downstairs. Maybe you better come along.
Well, the usual way is it just...
Have you got a bullhorn? Give them a bullhorn. Come on. Look, I'll talk to them, get them to send in a few representatives, and you take them right up to your office and give them a progress report.
What progress?
You said you were working on some no leads. Tell them about those. Manufacture something if you have to. Right now, we need as much PR as we can get.
Oil and water's your department. I'm not a politician.
Talk to you. May I have your attention, please?
Fire the talk. We're giving a man a chance to talk. Just hold it.
If you have any grievances, I'm sure we can open up some channels of communication.
What's on your mind?
Well, what am I supposed to say? I can defuse the situation by telling him we've solved the case, but then we blow it with Gonzalez.
All they really want is an ear. Just listen and look sympathetic.
Fine, but what about tomorrow and the day after that? We've got the Hydra coiled, but he won't strike.
Maybe we can give him a shove.
Hey?
What time tonight?
What?
Your show. What time do you want me there?
8 o'clock. We're here at 8:30.
Save me a couple of seats. I'm bringing a guest.
Anyone you want. Who?
He's connected with the case. Dr. Edward Gonzalez.
Hunter's hotline. Yes, ma'am. A question for you, Doctor.
Yes?
I'd like to know how you're getting on with your psychiatric panel.
Well, not very well, I'm afraid. We can only preserve anonymity up to a certain point, and then names must be disclosed. My panel has already received many phone calls from all over the city from patients who are concerned about the violation of their privacy.
Well, Doctor, how do you cope with this?
Well, I'm beginning to think we can't.
Then it's a dead end.
Perhaps, but we'll keep trying.
Hunter's hotline.
Mr. Hunter, I have a question for Ellery Queen.
Yes, sir. Just a minute. This one's for you, Mr. Queen.
Thank you. Hello?
Mr. Queen, I wonder if you think the Hydra might stop someday of his own accord.
I think he has already.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Mr. Queen. Let me see if I've got this straight. Are you saying that our reptilian friend has retired?
Well, a substitute run for cover.
Oh, well, you've really zapped us. Would you mind explaining that?
Yes, of course. I think, first of all, you have to understand that the Hydra is sick. He's also a coward. And if you followed his pattern, he always strikes at night and from behind. He never confronts his victims face to face. Common mugger has more guts.
Okay, so he's a coward, but why would he stop now?
Percentages. I think the odds are so heavy against him. He knows that we're close, and every time he commits a crime, it gives us more information.
And now you're on the case. Maybe that frightens him.
I think he's frightened of everything. He's about had it. I think he's ready to slither back to the sewer from whence he came.
Oh, Well, I'll tell you something, Mr. Queen. If I were the Hydra, I'd take that as a direct challenge. Hunter's Hotline. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry you had to wait, but that will happen on a show like this. Yes, I am.
Subject just went into the phone booth.
Four, then switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that. Oh, here, I'm sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2.
Hello?
Is this the residence of Christy Morgan, the daughter of Arthur and Edna Morgan?
Yes, it is.
Is this Miss Morgan?
No, but I'll go get her.
She is an actress, isn't she?
Yes. Just a minute.
This is the regular after the switch, yeah.
Christy!
Yeah.
It's a telephone for you.
Oh, who was it?
I don't know. It's a man. He didn't give his name.
Okay, thanks.
Hello? Yes, speaking. Uh-huh. Great. Meet you where? Oh, okay. I'll be wearing a leather coat so you can recognize me, and it's got a no smog button on it. Okay, great. Fine. See you at noon.
It's weird. What? Well, it was a commercial call. This TV producer wants to see if I'm right for something. And? Well, it's a far-out place to meet. The top of the world.
Half past.
He'll show.
Why get her out in the open like this? He can't whip out a pink cord with all these people around.
He's on his way, Inspector.
Okay, get down the platform, Joe. was that all about?
That's the way reptiles come on. They sense their victims, then feel them out.
And then strike, but when?
That's a good question, Uncle.
Good morning. This is your sometime uncle with the morning news.
I don't want to hear it.
Gonzalez is leaving town.
What?
He and his wife and a ton of luggage are at this very moment on their way to the airport.
Oh, he's following up the pattern.
It's your pattern, not mine. 4 hidden connections, remember?
I do not remember. All I know is if he leaves town, he's not the Hydra.
Flight 481, nonstop to Washington, D.C. Loading at gate 24. All aboard, please.
Just arrived.
Bailey, check the destination and the ETA.
Flight 20.
Okay.
For Washington, Charleston, Jacksonville, and Fort Myers. Now loading at gate 14. Flight 132 from Miami and West Palm Beach, arriving at gate 36. Flight 423, nonstop to Providence, loading at gate 12. For Mr. Sam Northcross, please report to the ticket counter. Flight 153 from Norfolk and Newport, arriving at gate 16.
Two tickets, Miami, open end, next flight.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't believe that. Well, there goes your case.
Flight 21, nonstop to Miami, now loading at gate 26. All aboard, please.
Let's get out of sight.
We'll have him tailed in Miami. What else can we do?
Uncle, all I can do is apologize.
Win a few, lose a few.
Uncle, I take back my apology. He didn't go. Why?
Must be the wife. She's in the way. So he sets up a trip, bows out at the last minute. Sudden business. A suicidal patient needs hand-holding.
Uncle, I'm proud. Proud, proud, proud.
Inspector. Inspector, we followed?
No, he's just going home to rest. Tonight's the night.
Glad to see you taking such an active interest in my case.
Oh, someone has to save you from forced retirement. Okay, Veely.
If this muck gets any worse, we won't be able to see the theater.
Got the smog on his side, so where is he? Maybe past hydrocarbon fumes.
He's on his way. Don't worry, I know.
Surveillance said he just passed point 2. Should be here in a few minutes.
Good. Get Celeste out of that theater. Give him a clear field. Celeste?
Hi.
she's alone in her room, she told me to put out the lights and lock up.
I tell you what I want you to do. Go to the corner, grab a cab, and go home.
Is he watching?
Don't worry, he doesn't want you.
What's wrong with me?
You're too skinny, you have an oily complexion, your hair's splitting at the ends, and you make lousy fondue.
I see you've memorized every one of my attributes. Ellery, call me as soon as it's over, okay?
As soon as I can. Bye.
Right. Bye.
Someone's coming.
Gonzalez?
1 block away.
What?
I'm just trying to convince myself that he's gonna go into that theater.
Well, we've made it as appetizing as possible. Christie's alone. What more does he want?
Taxi!
What? You all right? Ellery, McHale girl's coming up.
It's too much fog.
She what? What happened?
What's going on?
Point 6, what happened?
All right, tell me about it, what? What are you saying?
What happened?
They lost him.
What? Set up a margin for error, but not for a total bomb out. We can see out the window. We got a man on the roof, a man in the basement, a man behind the theater. If they can't see, at least they can hear.
That coat.
What?
Celeste. She's wearing Christie's leather patch coat.
Doctor, let's try it again. You got a dozen police witnesses lined up against you. Statement can save us all a lot of time. You're a psychiatrist. You deal in emotions. Don't you want people to know why? Well, at least tell us who you want for legal counsel.
Mr. Queen, can we have a few comments, please, on this case?
No, there's no comment.
Anything at all you want to say? Just a few words.
Ellery, the mayor is very happy. Congratulations are in order.
Well, tell the mayor to give them to the man responsible.
Oh, yes, of course, your uncle. I'll talk to the mayor about a public commendation.
You really are a kind, good-hearted man, after all.
Commissioner, how's the mayor feel about this case?
Well, the mayor, as everybody else, is frightened me, but of course, his confidence in my department never...
He just sits there, doesn't say anything.
You see, it's just another example. He feels the fine work that the department
Well, that doesn't matter anyway, does it? I suppose you've got enough evidence to convict him as it is, huh?
More than enough. How's your neck?
A little wrung.
Come with me and I'll unring it.
Promise.
Promise. Oh, I'm tired.
Oh, hi.
Well, you look like you could use some sleep.
No, I have to write up a report. We just searched Gonzalez' office again.
Did you find anything?
No cords, but I guess we don't really need them, huh?
See you later.
Funny thing, though. He burned his files.
What?
You know, those birth records, he destroyed them. Nothing but a little pile of ashes.
Well, why would he do that?
Who knows? Anyway, don't matter. I'll see you later.
You're not exactly scintillating company this morning.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking.
It's all over now.
Why did he burn those files? Why? I tell you, something's wrong. It's just not making it.
What's not making it?
Well, listen. Let's go back to the point where I blew my computer. We know that Gonzalez had a breakdown after the death of his children, right? Now, that's important.
All right, I'm listening.
Why did he have a breakdown? Because they died? Just suppose.
Killed his own children.
Gonzalez never killed anyone. He didn't kill anyone.
What?
Are you ready? Mrs. Gonzalez.
Oh, come on, Ellery. He tried to kill me. You saw him.
He was covering for her.
Well, what about the pink cord?
He was just imitating his wife's psychosis. Look, he had it put together just the same way we did. He saw it as a true paranoid projection. She probably started hearing voices in her head, things like, he gives living babies to other women, but dead ones to you. He won't let you have your children, so don't let other women have theirs.
How could he think he could possibly cover up for mass murder?
Because he loved her. He wanted to protect her. And perhaps because he felt that his failure as a surgeon was the cause of her madness.
And so he wanted to get caught.
It was a setup. Look, he's a very sensitive man. He knew we were watching. If he hadn't burned those files, it would have worked.
Then why did he burn them?
He knew he was going to be arrested, right? He left the files behind. His wife could still use them.
Right.
I got to get to a phone.
Queen here. Ellery? What?
Look, I'll explain later. Contact the Florida police. Tell them you want to pick up a Mrs. Gonzalez. Please, do it.
Suppose you tell me how. She's not in Florida.
Where is she?
In transit, I guess. They lost track of her a few hours ago. My hunch is she was worried about her husband and hopped on a plane.
Then she doesn't know that her husband's been arrested?
Not unless she heard it on the radio. Papers aren't out yet. Now, suppose you...
Well, find her. I'll contact you. She left Florida last night.
Well, they'll find her.
Look, Celeste, supposing she saw Christie's name in the card file before she left.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. And the first thing I'd do is call Christie and tell her to get out of that theater. Taxi!
Robin? Robin, you here already? Robin? Robin, you here? Is anybody here? Hello? Oh, Celeste, hi. What? Well, I don't get it. All right, I'm leaving now. Who's there?
I want you to come with me.
No! No, I won't come.
Your children are waiting.
I have no children.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Where are they?
I'll take you to them. They need you.
They need me? Edward. Is Edward there? I don't want them to be alone with him. He might hurt them.
He isn't there. Are you coming?
Oh, yes. I would like to see my children. I don't want them to feel neglected. Oh, my children. My babies. Oh, I'm going to see my babies. Oh, my darlings. My precious little ones. Oh.
How can I resist?
Evening.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Well, I'm glad you like it. This is my Saturday night fondue suit.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's a bit of change of a plan.
What?
Spécialement pour toi ce soir, nous avons la spécialité de maison.
Quoi?
Le saucisson avec du sauerkraut.
Délicieux.
Et aussi, nous avons comme petit pain de pretzel à la flatbush.
Ce n'est pas vrai.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Et aussi,
oui,
comme dessert, nous avons, voilà, le chestnut.
À la Washington Square. That's beautiful.
Well, what do you think?
I think you're doing it to me.
Oh,
That's
really?
marvelous. Oh, yeah.
My water bag.